Hello students, today we are going to learn a new formula, that is section formula. In earlier class we learned the distance between 2 points when they given the coordinates of those 2 points. In this section formula we will use to find the division point of line segment. Let's take division P of x comma y. Okay, so this P point is dividing the line segment in the ratio of m is to m2, m1 is to m2. Then our section formula will be P of xy equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is our section formula when the point is dividing the line segment in the ratio of m1 is to m2. Okay, so here you can take it as m1 is to m2. This is the ratio. Similarly, here another one formula we will get, that is midpoint formula. So when we will get the midpoint will be when the ratio is same, it means m1 equal to m2. Okay, so that time midpoint of that, let's take it as P will be P of x, y will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2 y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, this is our midpoint formula and section formula is this one. So it means here we are getting two formula, means the x will get this formula first one and y will get for this formula, that is m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Similarly here also x value is x1 plus x2 by 2, y value is y1 plus y2 by 2 when m1 equal to m2, or else you can take directly midpoint. Let's go to the exercise now. In the exercise, first question, find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7, 4, -3 in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Okay, so let's take these 2 points as A and B and the ratio as m1 is to m2. Okay, here they given the line A, B, and here P is divided in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Okay, we have to find the coordinates of P. So for that we have the formula, that is P of xy equal to, okay, what is our formula? m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Next, y m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, substitute the values. Let's take it as x1 y1, x2 y2, and this is m1 is to m2. Okay, m1 is 2, what is x2? 4, plus m2 is how much? 3, x1 is -1 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 3. Next, m1 is 2, y2 -3 plus m2 is 3, y1 7 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 3. Okay, so now do it. 2 4s are 8, plus into minus -3 by 2 plus 3 5. Next here 2 into 3 -3 plus 2 3s are, this is -6. 3 7s are 21 divided by 2 plus 3 5 equal to 8 minus 3 5 divided by 5. 21 minus 6, it will be 15 by 5. Now cancel it. 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 threes are. So our P of xy equal to how much? 1 comma 3. So this is our coordinates of the division point. Now second question, find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 3. Okay, let's take these 2 points as A and B. Okay, this line segment is divided into how many sections? 3 sections, means trisection means 3 sections. So first you try to get points which are making into sections. Here let's take A and B are the end points of the line segment. So this line segment is making into trisections, means 3 sections. Okay, so for the first one I will take it as C and D. How many points we got? 2 points which are making the line segment into 3 sections. Okay, so here C at the first part, next part D. Okay, so in which ratio they are dividing? So C, for the point C you just observe on the right side how many parts? 1 part. So it means the ratio is 1:2, here 1:2. So the point C is dividing the line segment in the ratio 1:2. Similarly D is dividing the line segment in the how many ratios? Here 2 and this side 1, 2:1. So if we want to find the coordinates of C, we need the ratio. Similarly for the D also we need the ratio. That's why I wrote here the ratio. Now the coordinates of C. So let's take it as coordinates of point C at the ratio 1:2. So our formula, what is our formula? m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 whole divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so first let's take C of xy. It will be m1 means here 1 into, okay, x2 means what here? So if you want you can write here x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, so for the first one m1 is 1, x2 that is minus 2 plus m2 is 2, x1 is 4 whole divided by m1 plus m2. What is m1 plus m2? 1 plus 2. Next m1 into y2. What is m1? m1 is 1, y2 is minus 3 plus m2 is 2, y1 is minus 1 whole divided by 1 plus 2. Okay, now solve this. C of xy equal to 1 into 2 minus 2 because here minus is there plus 2 4s are 8 divided by 1 plus 2 3 and 1 into minus 3 minus 3 plus into minus minus 2 ones are 2 divided by 1 plus 2 3. So C of xy equal to minus 2 plus 8. So here we will get 6 by 3 minus 3 minus 2 that will be minus 5 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So C of xy gives us 2 comma minus 5 by 3 that is. Okay, so this is our coordinates of the point C. Now we have to calculate the coordinates of the D with the ratio 2:1. Now taking the ratio 2:1, substitute the values in the formula. m1 let's take it as 2. So what is x2? x2 is minus 2 plus next m2 is 1, x1 will be how much, that is 4 divided by 2 plus 1. Next m1 is 2 here, m1 m2. So y2 is how much here, minus 3 plus 1 into m2 is 1. So y1 is how much, that is minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Okay, now simplify this one. 2 2s are 4, which 4, minus 4, plus 1 4s are 4 divided by 2 plus 1 3, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, which 6, minus 6, plus into minus, minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 3. So minus 4 plus 4, it will be 0, 0 by 3 is 0 only. So here minus 6 minus 1, that will be minus 7 by 3. So our coordinates of d of xy gives us 0 comma minus 7 by 3. So this is our final answer, this one and here C. Third question, to conduct sports day activities in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD, lines have been drawn with the chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. 100 flower pots have been placed at the distance of 1 meter from each other along with AD as shown in the figure. Okay, here from starting point to every line segment are drawn with the 1 meter distance up to how many, 10 lines. And similarly here 100 pots are kept with the distance of 1 meter. It means here totally 100 meter is there up to A to D, and here A to B are 10 lines it having. Okay, so in this Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance AD. What is distance AD? AD is 100 meter. So 1/4 of distance means it will be 25. Okay, second line and posts a green flag. Okay, from the second point she posting the green flag. Next Preet runs 1/5 of the distance AD of the 8th line, on the 8th line, and post a red flag. Okay, on 8th line posting the red flag, but see how much runs, 1/5 of the AD. AD is how much? AD is 100, 1/5 means it will be 20 meters. Now what is the distance between both the flags? Okay, so for this what you have to do, first you have to write the coordinates of the flag. Which flag? Green and red flag. Okay, so afterwards use the distance formula, find the distance. Next, if Rasmi has posted a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? Okay, for this what you have to find? You have to find the midpoint of that line segment, means which are those from the green flag to red flag. You have to find the midpoint. So on that midpoint Rashmi have to post that which flag? Blue flag. Let's take green flag as Z, red flag as R. Okay, first you have to write the coordinates of green flag. So on which line? Second line. So let's take the line as x-axis. Next, see posting how much distance? 1/4 of AD. AD is how much? 100. Okay, so now you cancel it, 1/4 into 100. So 4 ones are 4, 25s are. So here we will get Z coordinates are 2, 25. Similarly, coordinates of R of which line? 8th line. Okay, how much distance? 1/5 of AD. AD is how much? 100. 5 ones are 5, 2s are and 0 0. So R of 8, 20. Okay, so here R is 8, 20 and Z is how much? 2, 25. So distance between these two flags How we have to find? We have to use the distance formula. So let's take ZR equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So let's take these are x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, so x2 is 8 minus 2 whole square plus y2 20 minus 25 whole square. So how much we will get here? 8 minus 2, it will be 6 square plus 20 minus 5 25, it will be minus 5 whole square. So here we will get 6 square means 36 plus minus 5 square is 25. So the distance between those two plaques are root 61. Okay, root 61 meters. Next, Rashmi post a blue flag exactly halfway, means exactly at the middle. So we have to find the coordinates of that blue flag. How we will have to find? We have to use here which formula? Midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. So what is midpoint formula? So that is B of xy gives us x1 plus x2 divided by 2 y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so what is x1? So x1 is 2 plus 8, x2 is 8 divided by 2. y1 is how much? 25 plus 20. So here we will get 2 plus 8 10 by 2 and 25 plus 20 45 by 2. Okay, so B of xy we will get here by dividing 2 1s are 2 5s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 2s are and 5. So it will be 5 comma 22.5. So the first we took it as a line and second one as a distance. So where she have to put? Blue flag should post on fifth line at 22.5 meters. Okay, this is our final answer. Now in the fourth question, find the ratio in which line segment joining the points minus 3 10 and 6 minus 8 is divided by minus 1 6. Okay, so let's take the points as A, B and it is divided by the point P. Here we have to find the M1 is to M2. Okay, for this we know the formula, that is section formula. So use the section formula. Let's take the points coordinates as x1 y1 x2 y2 and the coordinates of the point division point will be x y. Okay, so first you substitute the values. P of xy how much? Minus 1 comma 6 equal to, okay, m1 we don't keep like that only. x2 is how much? 6 plus m2 is how much? We have to find that one. x1 minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2. Again m1 into y2 is how much? Minus 8 plus m2 is we have to find, okay, y1 is 10 divided by m1 plus m2. Starting only I told the x value gives from this formula and y value will get from this formula. So here minus 1 is there, so we will get that minus 1 from the first formula, that is minus 1 equal to 6 into m1 6 m1 plus minus is there here, plus into minus minus 3 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, similarly 6 is equal to the second formula. So just you have to take the first formula, again you will directly you will get the ratio. Let's see, m1 into m2, m1 plus m2 into minus 1. Minus 1 into m1 plus m2 taking to left side. So here 6 m1 minus 3 m2. Minus 1 into m1 minus m1. Minus into plus minus m2 equal to 6 m1 minus 3 m2. So interchange the like terms at the same side. So here 6 m1 is there, I will take the minus m1 to right side and minus 3 m2 to the left side. So here minus 2 is there already, I will take this minus 3, that becomes plus 3 m2 equal to 6 m1, this minus m1 becomes plus m1. So now plus into minus minus, so here we have to do subtraction. 3 minus m1 m2, so that will be 2 m2. 6 m1 plus m1, it will be 7 m1. So now we need the ratio of m1 by m2. So take m2 to right side and 7 to left side, it becomes 2 by 7 equal to m1 by m2. So required ratio is 2:7, means 2 by 7 is nothing but our 2:7. This is the final answer. Now fifth question, find the ratio in which line segment joining AB is divided by the x-axis, means point is on x-axis, means the y value will be 0. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. Now taking the division point as P of x comma 0. So why? Because the P is on the x-axis, automatically y value will be 0. Okay, so A value as x1 y1, B coordinates as x2 y2. Okay, so this will be x y. Substitute in the section formula. P of x comma 0 equal to m1, we have to find that one. M1 is to m2 we have to find. Okay, so write it. M1 x2 is minus 4 plus m2 into x1 is 1 divided by m1 plus m2. Next m1 into y2, y2 is how much? 5, this is plus m2 into y1, y1 is minus 5 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so in the coordinates of division point, here we will get x and y value. So here y value is 0. So this 0 is equal to the second formula, that is m1 into 5 plus m2 into minus 5 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, using this equating m1 into 5, 5 m1 plus into minus minus 5 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so take the m1 plus m2 to left side, it becomes 0. Okay, so this becomes 0 because multiplying with 0 we will get 0 only. So here 5 m1 minus 5 m2. So take the minus to left side, it becomes plus 5 m2 equal to 5 m1. So m1 by m2 equal to 5 by 5. So if you cancel it 1 by 1, 5 ones are 5 ones are. So our required ratio m1 is to m2 equal to 1 is to 1. This is our required ratio. And we have to find the x value also. So equate the x value with the first formula. Okay, so that will be x equal to here m1 into minus 4, it will be minus 4 m1. Next m2 into 1, that will be plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, substitute the value of m1 and m2. m1 is 1, m2 is 1. So here we will get, it will be minus 4 into 1, 1 plus m2 is 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So we will get here minus 4 plus 1, it will be minus 3. 1 plus 1, 2. So our required coordinates will be minus 3 by 2 comma 0. So this is our answer. Now sixth question, if First point 1 2 4 y x 6 3 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. Find x and y. Let these vertices be a b c d. Okay, so draw the parallelogram and give the vertices name as a b c d. Now we have to find the y value and x value. Okay, so the property of a parallelogram is diagonals are bisect each other. What is the meaning of bisect each other? They will intersect at O, means AO equal to OC, similarly BO equal to OD. So O will be the midpoint of AC as well as O will be the midpoint of BD. So by using the midpoint formula we have to find the x and y value. So midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 y1 plus y2 by 2. Now coordinates of O on line AC, okay, taking the midpoint as AC. So here x1 plus x2, what is x1? Here 1 plus x by 2, and y1 plus y2 2 plus 6 by 2. Okay, here we will get O of, let's take those coordinates as AB. 1 plus x is, we can't add, keep like that only, by 2. 2 plus 6, it will be 8 by 2. So here we will get the coordinates O of AB equal to 1 plus x by 2, 2 1s are 2 4s are, so 4. Okay, so let's take equation number 1. Similar, now coordinates of O on line BD, so those are here 3 comma 5 4 comma y. Okay, so here write those coordinates x1 plus x2, 4 plus 3 by 2, next y plus 5 by 2. Okay, so O having the coordinates AB, 4 plus 3 7 by 2 and y plus 5 by 2. So this is our equation number 2, equating 1 and 2. Why equating? Because here also it is O coordinates, here also it is O coordinates. So equating these two, we will get 1 plus x by 2 comma 4 is equal to 7 by 2 comma y plus 5 by 2. It means the for the first term is equal to the first term of the second equation, and here also the 4 is equal to the second term. Okay, so now individually equating them, so we will get like this: 1 plus x by 2 equal to 7 by 2. Okay, here 4 equal to y plus 5 by 2. So first 2 get cancelled, what left? 1 plus x equal to 7. So x equal to 7 minus 1. So if you take to right side, it becomes minus, x equal to 6. Here 4 is there, and take the 2 to left side, it becomes multiplication with 4. 4 2s equal to y plus 5. 4 2s are 8. Take the 5 to left side, it becomes minus. So y equal to 8 minus 5, that is 3. Y equal to 3. X equal to 6, y equal to 3. Seventh question, find the coordinates of point A where AB is diameter of a circle whose center is 2 comma minus 3 and B is 1 comma 4. Roughly draw a circle with diameter AB and center as O. So if O is the center, then we have to use here midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2 y1 plus y2 by 2. Now let's take the coordinates of A as x1 y1 and coordinates of B as x2 y2 and coordinates of the O means midpoint as 2 comma minus 3 means xy. Okay, substitute the values here, that will be O of 2 comma minus 3 equal to x1. x1 is what? x1 plus 1 by 2. y1 we don't know, keep y1 plus y2 is how much? 4. by 2. Okay, so individually solve them. 2 is equal to x1 plus 1 by 2. Similarly, minus 3 is equal to y1 plus 4 by 2. So take this 2 to left side, it becomes 2 to the 4 equal to x1 plus 1. So x1 equal to 4 minus 1. So here we will get x1 equal to 3. Next, on the right side, minus 3, if I take 2 to that side, it becomes minus 3 into 2 equal to y1 plus 4. 3 to the 6 minus 6. If I take 4 this side, it becomes minus. So y1 equal to minus 6 minus 4, we will get here minus 10. So our y value as y1 as minus 10. So coordinates of point A are 3 comma minus 10. So this is our final answer. Remaining 3 problems for your practice.